What's poppin', gang? It's your boy Ray Give TV. Back with some more heat. Oh, you didn't know? I got the content. Click that bell, tune in. Okay, so check it out. Wack 100, a loose cannon, pull up on Hassan Campbell's live to end the beef. What?
Let's get to the content.
It's Ray Give TV.
In the block.
8-part series, 10-part series. Other people's stories over there, you know. We can do all these things because we now have ownership in the situation. On top of that, we going into the investment in building tiny homes and rent control smart home communities because of this homelessness shit is getting out of hand because the rent too high. So we got a whole development that we getting designed and shit, container homes and shit like that we doing. I'm coming to you in front of the world so they don't say Hassan was dick sucking. Look at what Wack. No, Hassan and Wack did shit to each other. I don't hate on no nigga and they talents. Right? You got it. You just don't got the resources. But you got it. And I ain't scared to let other niggas plug in. We need somebody off your side. And guess what? It'll be me kind of like helping repair some of the damage I did. This the least I can do. Because one thing I respect about you, that you put them babies through college and school. Right? I can respect that. Right? I definitely can respect that. So it's the least I can do. We did what we did. Right? Well, didn't nobody die. Ain't nobody in jail. So, you know, that's me proposing. If you want to get online, we talked about 4-5 months ago. This ain't the first time we didn't talk. Told Luce, I said I talked to Hassan 4-5 months ago. I said, so, you know, at the end of the day, you know, if bro is reaching out any kind of way, I got to be a man and reach back. You know what I'm saying? Before the fall come to pride. And I'm not no overly tough nigga. I'm only tough when I got to be tough, and it's usually just to protect my life and the livelihood of my family and loved ones. I don't give a fuck about no rep. Nigga, if you our age and ain't got whatever rep, and you know how I signed that rep, only equates to a motherfucking 5 or 10 year enhancement if you in the courtroom, right? So right now, we trying to build our catalogs, we trying to build our portfolios in other ways. So if we laid up on life support because of a car accident, or we get bad news because of cancer, we got 10 different streams of revenue coming in to make sure them babies is straight. That's all I give a fuck about right now. If you on that page, I'm with you. Merch, all kind of shit we can do right now.
Tonight, this is great.
So I'm putting it out there. You want to come on into the fold? I think you fit. Luce right here. You know, I don't know. Luce called me early this morning about you, and he didn't really even know you. He said, Wack, I think the nigga cool nigga. I don't know what happened, but the nigga kind of like us. I said, no, the nigga's a renegade. Straight up, he's a renegade, like a motherfucker. I don't take that from him, right? But my thing is, Hassan, a lot of them fuck niggas click up to do fuck nigga shit. So it's time for the productive, the men, the niggas with the resources to click up, to do men shit.
And I be on bullshit.
But we gonna, you know, this whole shit is about to, you know, it's about to go somewhere different. Cause the music game I signed is like at a minimum. The new game is subscription based, the podcast lane and all that shit, right?
Wack, I gotta cut you off for a second. Motherfuckers gotta give me my props. Because when I was sitting up here during the pandemic, having everybody watching, motherfuckers were sitting up there clowning niggas. Now I'm watching all these dudes grab a part. I see Jim Jones in studios with all the podcasters, and I'm like, hold up.
They not gonna believe it.
Y'all was calling us clowns, though.
Yeah.
When I was here trying to convince people to stand, like niggas was sitting up there, yeah, you the behind the desk nigga, sitting up there watching me here.
Yeah,
I was
but
being
Hassan, what I
clowned for
just
being
tell
home
you,
with my kids.
the music is over with. They're
Done.
following. Listen, they're pulling a Rakim. I'ma use your shit on you, cause you usually like grab your motherfucking hat and you put on the song, and there's always a punchline. They following the leader.
Follow the leader,
Follow the
rock him
leader,
and say.
Rakim, and say peace. You know that's your shit. You move your little arms and shit. You know I studied your style a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Right? I checked you out. Right?
Yo, one day I seen you with Adam 22. You bust out, they smile in your face. I was like,
Yeah.
this nigga.
Yeah.
Yo, the internet tight right now. Niggas is tight.
No, well, you know,
Niggas
but
is
see, you got to remember, Hassan, we do what we want to do.
Hey,
niggas.
Nobody tells you what to do. Me would. That's the beauty of this shit. The Renegades is the one they fear, but if they can keep niggas separated, you know what I'm saying? They win.
right.
They fear the Renegades.
Hey, Luce, you're funny. I never knew Wack was jumping up on here. That's why they call you the boogeyman. You got a lot of. You got a,
Oh no, that nigga
Nah, but
got
you
yo.
not.
Listen,
Nah, but you know what? He made it. He made it a classic.
he
Once I
definitely
seen
did.
Wack, I was like, ooh, because people listen. People don't understand, right? Wack got different sides to him, just like Charleston White. But when Wack gets serious, man, Wack could be the ghetto version of Malcolm X as well. Wack is not a stupid dude, and people need to learn that.
Right.
Yeah, Wack told me when I was doing it, he was like, send me the link. So I sent him the link. Next thing I know, I lose service. I come on, Wack is on here. So I was like,
yo, let
okay,
me
cool.
tell you who told me. The R. Kelly rep called me. He said, yo, Luce on live with Hassan, right? I sent me the link. So I was in the chat. Y'all just didn't see it. I under the Honey Show. I'm in the chat. Chatting this shit. Right? But y'all was caught up in y'all. I'm like, yo, send me the link. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. I see niggas over here. You got the China dude and Harlem Legend, and then the Zip Drippy dude, whatever them dudes is. They doing whatever they doing. But at the end of the day, it's only gonna go so far because the reach and the resources ain't there. Right? And I'm not gonna say, okay, Hassan, come join the exposure shit. We're gonna do the podcast. Nah, nigga, listen, let's do that. And then you got your story you ain't told. Let's put the cameras on you on this. We're gonna get you a bag for that, cut you into the back of this. That's gonna get you a couple hymns. And then you got the other nigga over there. You know that nigga, right? Yeah, Wack, I know that nigga. They say he got a story. Bring him to the table. You got this, you got that. So now we build. Okay, Hassan, listen, we finna go do this community. You wanna buy in? It's a half of him, and it's gonna be what it is. Hell yeah, boom, boom, boom. Do the That's how we moving. Fuck all the other shit.
That's how all our whole team. It's just
Yeah,
like
we
that.
trying to
We
kill him with
all
success.
we get money.
I don't want to make you mad screaming at you no more. I want to make you mad because you're reading about it and you seeing it. Niggas is mad at
If it ain't,
academic.
listen, at the end of the day, man, when grown men get together, I'm sick and tired. And I gotta say this. I look at Instagram, right? And I see dudes that don't even know the niggas that I know posting them. Some of these niggas is dead, some of these niggas is in jail. And it's like these niggas been dead 25, 30 years or been in jail 25, 30 years. It's like, at what point do we stop glorifying niggas that lost their lives in the early 20s and acting yo? And these are 50, 40, and 50-year-old men that's doing this. When do we sit down at the table and get some motherfucking bread? I get mad because I can't sit down with certain niggas and talk money talk. You can't talk money with these niggas unless they asking you for some money. Like, nah, them days is over with. Everybody got equal
Yeah,
opportunity.
Yeah, Hassan, let me tell you a story, right? So this is some real shit, and this nigga Wack, you said this shit, and I thought about it. I was about to snap too. So my wife auntie died, right? And then he was like, nigga, we have to go and get this money or whatever. I said, man, I'm taking her to Arizona or whatever so she could be with her family or whatever. And then he was like, man, that bitch dead. Ain't nobody, you can't do nothing with her. She gonna be in the morgue about to get there. Let's go and get this money. And I'm like, I thought about it. I was like, yeah, nigga, you right. Okay, cool. Let's go and get this money. And we was in traffic. I swear to God, I was in traffic for like 12 hours trying to get back to get the money. But Wack, he was just like, basically let the dead bury the dead. It's nothing. Don't miss the opportunity because somebody already left. You get what I'm saying? And she in the car next to me crying, Wack saying this shit on speaker. And I'm like, listen, calm down. We about to get this money and we're gonna be good.
Yo,
You know,
that's
you can't predict what comes out of Wack's mouth.
That's
You know what? That's why I tell people, do not put me on speakerphone. Because I'm the same way. You never know what I'm going to say. And then somebody might be in the background. Don't put me on speakerphone because I might say some shit. And you be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Let me know there's somebody in the background.
But Haas,
Yeah.
while we got Luce on the live, I think Wack had to go. He probably getting his feet done because Wack back. R&B treat Wack like a king. But while we got
she
Luce
took off on me
Haas,
yesterday. I was doing some bitch ass nigga shit, right? So I was on the phone briefly with a chick, right? And listen, this was crazy, right? I'm gonna tell you why I'm on some bitch ass nigga shit. I'm on a jack with a chick, right? So she hears me, right? And she calls me, right? Because, I be having all kind of shit around the house. So she like, bitch ass nigga, as soon as I left, you jump on the phone with a chick. I'm like, I'm just having a conversation or whatever, right? She said, nigga, you know the rules. And I thought about it, right? She says, listen, don't hide nothing from me. Just tell me what it is. And then let me vet it and let me arrange it, right? Straight up. I just may want to be on the phone on mute. I don't know. But nigga, everything you doing outside of with a woman, outside of me, I supposed to know, period. Because I serve you the way you want to be served. So if I'm telling you, just bring it to me and I'm not going to deny you shit, why are you sneaking anything, right? So I talked a little shit to her on the phone. So she come back and dropping my son off, right? She come in the door. Guess the first thing she did, bro? What you think the first thing she did? Took off on me.
Fire your shit up.
Gave me a 3-piece in the biscuit. Now, you gotta remember, this woman come from the church scene and all this, but she done been with me like 2.5 years. And I didn't kind of instill some things in on how she moving and shit she do. Like we was in Memphis last week and I took her to get something. She said, baby, we've been in this parking lot too long, time to move. I'm like, God damn, I didn't really rubbed off on her, right? So she come in, take off on me. Bam, 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 right? So I grab her, but I don't grab her too much. So I'm like, you know what, I deserve this. So I kind of let her slip out one of the little holes and get off on me again. Bam, bam, bam. So then you pull her to lay on the bed and just lay on her till she calm down, right? So last night, right, I know I'm like, okay, she ain't said too much to me. I went and fed her and the kids. So did you put that damn post up on Instagram? I think you did. I didn't know she had the camera on. So I'm like, come on, let me massage your body. So I'm massaging her body. And she like, yeah, nigga, I'm exposed. I'm up for the big ass teddy bear you really is, right? I said, I don't give a fuck. I'm knacking my one. She pushed this shit up on Instagram. I'm back there, massaging her hips and ass and shit. And I'm back there with the motherfucking Mr. Miyagi wax on, wax off. And she pushed this shit up, right? So today when I wake up this morning, she tells me, all right, I forgive you. You got the rules? I'm like, yeah, baby, I got the rules. goes. And I'm healing up. I got a little busted lip, a little bit. She got off on me. But I ain't gonna lie, man. The shit kinda like I like being scared of my woman a little bit. I ain't never been in this space. This shit is crazy.
Oh man, you like toxicity, huh? Right?
No, it's like I deserved it. It's like I never had a female like respond in that manner. They usually get mad, verbally, get attitude. She walked right in the door and took off on me. Bam, bam, bam. I'm like, God damn. Like,
And Wack, I got a question for you. The streets
yeah.
of LA, Wack, the streets of LA is saying no jumper is done. What's your take on that?
They stupid.
I don't know, done, because of what happened. Something happened. Because I only do one show. I ain't up there every day like the rest of them niggas. Something happened.
Listen, hold on. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Listen, a lot of the big channels right now, for some reason, YouTube is holding back a lot of numbers. We all see it. We all experiencing it. But the reality of it is, I get sick and tired of niggas that never made it talking about whose career is over. See, when you go to Hollywood, you look at the Walk of Fame, and they give you a star for all of your accomplishment and all of your achievements. But in the nigga section, where niggas ain't never made it, niggas is still living with their mother. The niggas is living with their mother making videos. And it's like, instead of sitting up there saying, yo, me, Hassan Campbell, I got on YouTube in 2015. For 2 years, I didn't even monetize my page because I didn't even know that you could. Just coming with my message. It's 2025 right now. 2024, 2025 right now. So a nigga got 9 years strong on the internet, getting better and better and better. So now when we go through some turbulence and it get a little shaky up there, because we already know that they do try to give you 15 minutes of fame, but at least if you put in the comment section and you start talking, like Wack is going to come up as one of the best of the best. Hassan is going to come up with the best of the best. But certain niggas that's talking, the ones that's sitting up there waiting for your demise, their names are never going to come up as the best, at the top, as the elite. They're not going to never.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
He ain't lying about that. Because I during the pandemic, that nigga, I'm watching this nigga, right? This nigga go on IG, right? He go on IG. He be like, yeah, this, that, this. And we gonna talk about it 7 o'clock over here. I'm watching the nigga, right? So everybody like, yo, this nigga extra out, all this so shit, this nigga. But at 7 o'clock, them niggas was over there, right? Wherever he sent them, they was over there. And then he was running his numbers up, right? They can say what the fuck they want to say. And he's right. Everybody that don't matter is the ones talking about what mattered. Like, you really don't matter. And if you're in a position, this is why I'm standing on some real shit. I'm kind of like reaching back down because Hassan's a renegade. He created his own shit, his own wave, his own lane, right? And as a man, I played a part, right? When it came to slowing that down when we got into it. I play a little different, right? So I'm like, you know what, Wack? That shit, y'all went through that shit. Y'all can get on this motherfucking thing right here and have this conversation about real life shit. And you know you got all this other shit finna happen and shit going on, and these other companies is giving niggas a boatload of money for certain things. And you can help this man jumpstart his shit, right? Which we can, right? Bro, you know that shit really wasn't that serious. It was all fun and games. So, bro, reach back down and help a nigga get back up. I ain't got no problem with it, you know, on some real shit. Because in life, in the long run, those be the niggas that's really the loyal niggas. The niggas where you done went through some battle shit and he done seen what you did and you done seen what he did. And now when it really count, you gonna really see what it is, right? That's the only way you're gonna build your team. You know what I'm saying? And it's I'm gonna be real, on the East Coast, outside of Joe Buttons, and Joe Buttons was the guy in the industry who had doors and shit open for him, right? He the only other nigga that's renegading like that makes sense with like real content. That's valid points, not a nigga just screaming about some shit and Just I don't know, but just really, who else over there? Give me
Joe
one.
Button, Joe
Nobody.
Buttons is the godfather of this shit. You can't take
That's
like
why I give
before
it to
Joe
him. You know
Buttons.
what I'm saying?
That nigga was he's the godfather. Niggas can't
That's
take nothing
why I
from him.
give it to him. Okay,
But
after
he's
him, who else? On some renegade shit, kick the door down. I'ma
I,
do it my way. It was you.
That's the next renegade right there. After
It was you. All the other niggas is mimicking you.
you know that you know that's why like a lot of people been sitting up there saying like yo Haas, you've been falling back on the internet. I said because when I go to log in, so many niggas adapted my style to the point to where that topics that they know they whole show will be what is Hassan Campbell gonna talk about next? And it's like, wow. So now it just made me just look at the internet just nasty. So I said, let me take some days off and just sit back and let my people see exactly what they missing.
Shock value. Shock value. You know what the shock value is? The collab work with people that they never thought it would happen with. Wack, you a
The,
bitch ass nigga. He said this about this. Hassan, you a bitch ass nigga. Wack said that about that. See, now they working for us. Well, why they everybody screaming this? Oh, you didn't know? Them niggas is now doing this together. Who doing what together? Hassan and Wack. They doing what? Bro, nigga pimp these niggas like $2 hoes and turn these niggas into poster boards for us. That's all you lack. They all done teamed up on you over there. They won't talk to you, or they line you up, or they don't want to do no work with you. So guess what? I learned early. You gotta reach outside the box to get it done. And guess what? It's a bigger world being of the world.
Drop a comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about the content. Wack 100 and Hassan Campbell try to get the business clear and in their beef. Oh boy, never thought that would happen. Y'all let me know what y'all think though, man. Remember to keep that notification bell turned on. You don't want to miss out on no premium content. I will deliver 24/7 around the clock, you already know. And to those out there grinding, remember, hard work will pay off. You gotta stay down until you come up. Really apply yourself, you feel me? But until next time, it's your boy Renegade and I'm gone. God bless. Peace.